I can like doctor it up, but I have a good base. Okay, are you gonna do the intro?
Is it for the Out of the Park? Welcome back to the Parlay Pod. That never started.
I know. So I think it should be out of the park because we're catching up on what we've done in the year that we saw each other, that we last saw each other.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, what's going on, guys? This is the Out of the Park podcast. I'm here in the rainy state of California.
Yeah.
Usually it's a little more sunny, but
City of LA.
we got Brinley back on the pod.
Hey guys, what's up? Me and Josh thought that we would do a what's different or what we've done in the year that we last saw each other. So we saw each other last year, December 11th and 12th, 13th.
How do you remember that?
Because I remember things.
What the heck?
11th, 12th, 13th, I'm pretty sure. And so now it's January 3rd, 2026. The 3rd, right?
Third, yeah.
Okay. And we're just going to talk about everything that we've done in the last year and what's new, what we've accomplished, etc. So I feel like we should start with, if we can remember like the best that we can, January and on. You know, like, because we saw each other in December, then what happened in 2025?
I know what happened in 2025, but like I can't.
What's your earliest point? Like, can you remember like what you did first? You know,
Like, are we talking like content or like just overall in life?
overall life.
I mean, I can remember like some of our baseball season, which would have been March. Um, that's pretty much it. Like the only things I mainly
Wait,
remember
pause.
is
Are you allowed to talk about um baseball? Like
yeah,
living with Roman
yeah,
and
I can talk about
okay,
that. I just
yeah.
can't say certain things, but yeah, I can talk. I've talked
Okay.
about it on the pod before.
Okay. All right. So when did you start living with the guys in North Carolina?
We moved in, so our semester ended May 10th, and I think me and Roman moved down to North Carolina like May 15th.
Okay,
So
so
we
that
ended
was
it on
kind
a
of late.
Friday, and then we moved in like the following Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or
Well,
something like that.
okay, so before that, was it college ball?
Yeah, we played college ball from. We would have started the end of January was like the preseason.
Okay, so
Preseason.
that's a good start.
Yeah, January, February is preseason, and then I think either the end of February, beginning of March was like our normal season,
Okay,
and that just kind of went through.
nice. January, February, March. And then April, May, bam, then you go to North Carolina.
Yeah,
Interesting.
North Carolina was the best experience.
And what do you feel like content wise? Like, what was your favorite? Not that you have to pick a favorite, but your favorite pod, somebody like you had on early in the year,
Mm,
or like favorite topics.
are we talking specifically pod or just the content? Because I by far have my favorite content
Oh,
that I made.
okay.
My
Share
favorite
with the
content that I
class.
made was the mic'd up stuff with my teammates in North Carolina.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Because like the questions were funny and they were shorter, so it's a lot less editing.
Yeah,
And like I got to know them, and I think
that's
that was like one of the
true.
best groups of people I've been with.
Oh, that's
Th-
so sweet.
Three of them live here.
Oh yeah, true.
Three of them do live in California. I
We're gonna
only am
see
going
if
to see one of them though.
we can make something happen.
That'd be great. Yeah.
But those questions are really funny because it's like the ones we see with like the pro football and everything. Like, what player would you not date your
Mm-hmm.
sister? Like, that's funny. Boys are unpredictable, so.
Can I ask you one of the questions? It's one of the funnier questions that we had, but it was so common like when people were making that type of stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if yeah, I'll ask it. So would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Gay son.
Why?
Then I have to worry about my daughter if she's like crazy
But
or
like
like I
your
have to
son could be too.
put her on birth control. No,
Your
you
son
didn't
could be
say
very
no. You didn't
crazy.
say him anything about him being like hypersexual.
No, I just said that he would be
Yeah, he's
gay.
just
So
gay.
yeah, but he could be a freak too.
No, that's thought daughter. Then you would
I
say
never
like freaky son or freaky daughter. Like
no, because a freaky son would just be like
he could be gay or straight
yeah, but I don't know.
or asexual or pansexual.
Yeah, all the I don't know much about all of them. I can't even lie. I don't know much about that stuff.
I would be so happy with a gay son. I would rather not have a very crazy daughter like
Well-known
running the
daughter on the
streets.
streets.
Yeah, that's if I got to choose,
That would be
it would be
crazy.
a no-brainer. I feel like I have my planner from last year, so I think I'm gonna go through it.
Oh my word. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
look at this thick little guy. It says she's setting goals, chasing dreams, and making things happen. 2025. Ready?
Interesting.
Well, I can kind of summarize it, and then we might look for some like specific things. But in the beginning, so less than a month after I saw Joshua last year, I moved to LA January 8th, and it was the day after the fire started. And it was literally wild. I went to get my rental car. I was telling Josh this morning because we rode right past it when we were leaving the airport. I got my rental car, and there was just a power outage everywhere. And it was my first time driving in LA. I only had my license for like 2 months anyway because I got my license really late in life. But
Wait, you didn't get your license until you almost moved down here?
I got it last year in like September.
Well, yeah. Why?
So I've only had it for like a little over a year. Because I lived in a small town before that, but then when I moved to Florida, I just like had to fly to work, and like I live with my mom.
And then your
Like
mom
I'm
drove
not
you
going
everywhere.
like out and like going crazy places. Like I'm a homebody.
So when you came to PA, you had your license though.
No, I don't think so. Wait, yes, I did because I just.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, because it was December. Yeah, because I got it
Okay, I was just making sure. I was like,
in
you drove my
September,
car for a little bit, and I was like,
October,
oh
November,
wow.
December. Yeah, no, because I wouldn't have done that because then it would have been a whole mess. Like if we did get picked up like insurance, like I know at least I had my license.
I mean, it was only a 2-minute drive anyway, so
He's very trustworthy.
there was no. It was like 9 o'clock at night. There's nobody on the roads at that point.
Did I drive from Target? Yeah.
You drove from Target back to my apartment, and it was like a 5-minute drive, if that.
Oh my god.
Right past the cop station too, so or police station. So if you would have got pulled over, that would've been-
We would have been doomed. Anyway, okay, so but the reason for me moving out to LA is for modeling because I was so happy and lucky to sign with an agency out here that I've wanted to be with for a long time. And you have to go, okay, so in the modeling world, when you sign with a new agency that's not just like a couple hours away from your hometown,
Mhm.
you usually have a on stay with them. So that's what I was coming out here to do. See them, meet them, get to know them, and see what brands they thought I would fit in with like well, and then stay here for like 1 or 2 months.
Mhm.
Well, it's been a year and I stayed. So that was my year, 2025.
Surprisingly, you stayed. Actually, it's
Yeah.
not surprising you stayed. I feel like this is the
Well,
perfect place to do that type of stuff.
that's the thing because I'm such an East Coaster, but if I want to work like consistently and with really good clients, then
Mhm.
has to be here. But I love the East
Really
Coast.
good clients.
Yeah.
You haven't really hit a really good client until you get with a specific brand, but
He literally loves rage baiting me.
it's so easy
Like
too. It's so easy to rage bait because
he
I know the
loves
exact things to say, and I know it gets to you.
like my blood is literally boiling just having him next to me right now.
You're the one that invited me out here, so I could have been in PA right now, but you invited me out here.
Help. But yeah. I mean, what brands are they affiliated with? They have Happy Dad and what else?
Just like their full
Just
send
like
stuff.
their stuff. Okay, got it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
Absolutely
haven't met
not.
your peak until you got with them.
Right. I don't think they're anybody's dream brand. No hate, but actually, yeah,
Well,
hate.
they don't need to be.
Actually,
They
yeah,
don't
I'm
need to
sending
have
hate.
any dream collabs or anything.
Yeah, but I don't think they're anybody's like anybody that's in the modeling industry. There's nobody that's like, I really want to model for full send. Like,
It's because they're not educated enough.
right.
You guys are used to Nike and all that. Yeah, that was
No,
crazy.
not Nike, like
What's
PacSun.
the best brand that you've or like your I can't even
Oh,
say your favorite because like I feel
right.
like that's a little
Right, that's kind of biased, but like okay, so when I had talked to you guys the first time on the podcast, which was even longer
that
ago,
was September of that year. No,
was it?
August of that year.
Okay. So my favorite and like the best brand, I called it like my goal that year was to like model for like a household name,
Hmm.
that like you say it and literally everybody knows it like without fail. So that time it was Gatorade, and it was just cool for me because obviously it's Gatorade, but like I played basketball growing up and nobody even knows that about me now here. Like nobody knows that like I played sports and those were my life. Like they just think I'm a girl who smiles for the camera. Isn't that wild? Like I don't know. And yeah, so that was my favorite job as like at that year.
Yeah, because you were in
Um
like Targets and stuff.
Right. But I didn't know. So that came later after the pod.
Hmm.
And remember, because didn't I
You
send it to
FaceTime
you?
me and you sent it to me.
Yeah. And I was like, you're the first person I sent it to. Like, I don't know even what to do with this information because I wasn't supposed to be in store. Because usually when you get a job,
Hmm.
it tells you like what it's going to be used for, like website or just social ads or like, how brands send emails out.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't say it was going to be in store print.
Hmm.
So when I saw it, I'm like, what's going on?
That's crazy though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did
But
Did
well,
you ever see yourself? Like, cause I know
yeah.
you had was the picture you sent me a picture? No, it wasn't of you.
Yeah, no, my friend that lives in like Wisconsin or something sent it to me.
But like you've seen it in person then?
Yeah, then I got
Okay.
to see it. I think once in Florida, once in like Pittsburgh,
Hmm.
and I think we saw it one time here. But like other people have sent it to me. It's just wild because it's not even supposed to be there. And somehow a lot of people sent it to me. So um but as of now, my favorite brand that I've worked with this year we didn't get any like crazy household names, I think. Like no Nike or under, like none of that,
Yeah.
but just like cool brands like for our age, like PacSun and there's a brand called Honor Active and it's like a women's active brand, which I didn't know of it at first, but then I posted it and like apparently a lot of my friends buy her stuff, so that was cool.
Never heard of it either.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
What's your dream one? I feel like everyone has one brand that they want to model for.
I would like to do Skims,
What is
obviously.
that? What is Skims?
Kim Kardashian's brand.
Oh,
It's just like it's literally just clothes, but it's like soft. You know what I mean? Like fits your body.
gotcha.
Um,
So it's like a tight fit type thing.
some,
Okay.
but like she just has like t-shirts or like long sleeves that are like tight. Sometimes she does have a dress. Those were like viral on TikTok for a while, but I feel like that's when I need to go into the
The planning.
um, yeah, because every time I'm asked about my favorite job or what my favorite thing was, um, that I did this year, I can never remember. So it's time. And I have a lot of like notes and stuff in here. So January, I actually only booked one job here in California. Isn't that crazy? And I think there's Levy's comp card. And I think in February, I didn't work at all. So modeling is like super crazy because I had just gotten here and I was like just learning the ropes, taking new photos, etc. And I was new, so I didn't work.
Yeah,
And
but with
then,
your paychecks, it doesn't matter.
well,
You kind of just live
then
financially free.
you get like, then you get into the groove and like you'll have like 1 to 2 jobs a week, which is then really good. So that's like closer to where I'm at now. Do you know who Millie Bobby Brown is?
It sounds familiar, but not like fully.
She plays on Stranger Things.
I've watched maybe 5 minutes of Stranger Things.
Me too. I've never really watched it, but she has a brand, and I did hers. There's PacSun. You know ASOS? It's in London. I just feel like Josh doesn't really
I don't know
know
brands.
a lot of stuff.
I know like the basics like Under Armour and Nike, but like
That's true. That's fair. I mean, that's all you need to know. That month was slow because we had two family weddings. Oh, Tilly's.
I've heard of
It's
that.
like a skater,
Mhm.
vibe. Kind of like PacSun Hollister.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the girl I was on the flight with today,
mhm.
I looked over and she was looking at Pakistan. I was like, I'm waiting for her to like look at it, and I'm like,
And I'm on
that
there.
would have been funny, but I didn't want to like peek over her shoulder.
Isn't that crazy? Um, I get a lot of like swim brands. You know what I mean? It's like the vibe here, obviously.
When are you gonna start your own brand?
I don't really. I like the PR stuff, but I don't really have an urge to have my own business. I mean, it kind of is my own business, but
Yeah.
it's more of like a side thing. It like gives me dopamine working on that stuff. You know what I mean? Do you know what Volcom is?
No.
No. Never mind, everyone. I'm trying to. What about Elwood? You definitely don't know what Elwood is.
You're
Guys,
you're gonna keep saying these, and I just won't know any of them.
if you guys know these brands, please like help me out because Josh thinks I just work for BS brands.
These unknown brands.
I promise you, they're known. Okay. More PacSun. You know what Goat is? Goat.
Like the website?
They have clothes too, right?
I think
I
so.
had a
Yeah.
casting for them this year. But I didn't like
So do
know
you know the majority of the brands you work for when you go in, or no?
some.
Okay.
Oh, one thing I did this year was there was this photographer that I really wanted to work with, and I had looked at her work
Hmm.
even before I signed with this agency. Like I've just always seen it, and like I always wanted to. And then that was like my one of my last jobs of this year. I got to work with her. That was so crazy because like when you look at something for so long and you like obsess over it, and then you kind of forget about it for a while, and then it finally comes, and it's like bam.
I obsess over the same brand, but I don't forget about it.
But if you would forget about it, I bet you would manifest it and it would just fall right into your lap. That's the key.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Well,
Is you know how many? So like obviously I wear these hats like a lot of the time. Obviously not in like class and stuff, but the pink one that you got me,
mm-hmm.
that one I wear a lot more than I thought I was gonna wear.
Really?
Yeah, because like I
More
don't know.
just like as a statement. I was like, oh, it's just cute,
Yeah,
but like it's actually wearable.
yeah, no, like I wear it a lot, like if
Interesting.
I go out or just like in public and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it's like cute if
Because
you
like
go
these,
out.
so like a lot of my pictures have one of these hats in it, just because that's like the nicer hat
Yeah,
that I wear when I go out and stuff.
yeah.
Like obviously I wear like other baseball hats throughout like the day, but these are what I would consider the nicer
He needs an
hats to have.
affiliate code because you're always wearing them. I wonder if they have that on their website.
No, no,
You've looked.
no. I've never looked, but I guarantee they don't. They
I'm
don't
trying to
really
think.
for
Sometimes they have it
their
at the bottom.
for
I
their
swear.
like modeling stuff. It's not really guys.
Mm,
It's a lot of girls.
mm.
I mean, obviously you wouldn't know that, but like if you ever like look at their Snapchat, like it's a lot of girls stuff.
Interesting.
They used to do a lot of different like drops.
Yeah.
Like when they were big in like pre-COVID, like they were really big, and then during COVID, obviously they got really big,
Mm-hmm.
and they would do like drops once a month or like
Hmm.
once every couple months. But that would be it. Like they'd have a limited quantity. They'd sell out within like 20 minutes if that.
What?
Maybe even before that, but then they would make so much money off of that. Now they've gotten so big that it's like they have their website and they just keep it stocked pretty much all year, which
They're
I
they're
kind of
that
don't like
poppin'.
because you can
It's
it
not as exclusive.
no, like I
Yeah.
bought a sweatshirt. One of their sweatshirt was Back to the Sense. You know what Back to the Future is?
Mm-hmm.
So they took that and they made it into theirs.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'm getting on. I waited on the website for 20 minutes to get on and buy it, and I
Mm.
bought it. And like the resale price skyrocketed. Like I think I paid $60 for it, and I can go on and sell it somewhere for like 400.
What?
That's how exclusive their stuff was. and like people will sell like some of their stuff for that. But now it's like they have so much out there that the older stuff's not as worth.
Yeah. Yeah. Cuz it's like a 1800s vintage find if you have
Yeah,
like the yeah, but now it's
like some guy
just
on Facebook Marketplace was selling a ton of their stuff, and he wanted like it was like 8 shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, and like 3 hats,
Mhm.
and he had it on for like $300 for all of it,
That's
and nobody was
wild.
buying it. And I was about to, I probably could, I was gonna talk him down and be like, "Yo, I'll
Yeah,
give you
you
twenty
could have.
dollars." And he was about like, I think he was like, "Yeah, I'll take 100 for it." So he took off 200,
That's
and I
wild.
was gonna be like, and I texted him the other week because I was up in the area,
Mhm.
and I was like, "So did you sell any of it?" He's like, "No," and I was like, "Well." I was thinking about it. I was like, man, maybe I'll just give you
Well,
like a 20, take it off your hands. You have an extra $20. I have that stuff.
oh my gosh.
But like 20 for all that's pretty cheap.
Of
You
course.
can't even buy like that much at Walmart for
Oh yeah,
cheap.
no, not at all. Not even the thrift store.
No.
That's crazy. So, you know what you should do? You know how like this literally just came into my brain. How some people have chat GBT like write um my budgeting plan for the year. This is how much my paycheck is every 2 weeks. You know,
Mhm.
like and they literally write it out for them.
Yeah.
You should have it do like a business plan of like how to work. Not how to, but like steps to work with them, to work with the boys.
That would be cool. I don't know. I feel like what I've been doing so far has been like working cuz like
You think so?
I mean, I had that one guy that has like 3 million followers. He followed me on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, and we were talking about him cuz he used to film with them.
Yeah, yeah,
So I was talking to him about it. Actually, I might have to text him that
yeah.
I'm in
Just
LA.
hit him up.
Hit him up and be like, "Yo, I'm in LA for like 5 more days."
Yeah, just see what
But
he says.
Maggie's like, "Yeah, let's do it." That'd be a crazy
It
point.
would be crazy.
Like what I think we've been like posting the clips and stuff has been getting more and more
Momentum,
like views, and
like
then
traction.
yeah.
That's good.
Like I've talked to their old filmer and old editor,
Mm-hmm.
and I've talked to them about getting him on the pod, and I'm still trying to figure out like the
Yeah,
specifics of that.
yeah.
Actually, I included the one, so like I've seen them on live, and
Mm-hmm.
that's where I've been talking to them, and then
Oh
like
yeah.
DMs after that, and I posted the one on my 2025 recap,
Oh yeah.
but
Right.
you couldn't hear it because I forgot when you put music on, you can't hear videos. Yeah, that was my mistake. So like it's just some random guy on a
He's
TikTok
so
live.
tech savvy, you guys.
I
We
went
were.
back and tried to listen to the video. I was like, you can't hear it at all.
Oh my god. Well, also, I don't know if like if you screen record a live, does
No, the audio comes
the
through. I
audio
have the video of the
stays?
audio, but I forgot that
But
when you
just
put
for
a
the
song on
music.
there, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so let's say to like wrap it up,
Hmm.
let's say two things. One thing, okay, one thing that we want to leave in the last year in 2025, whether it's like a habit of ours or whether it's something like in socials or like the pod or whatever, something you want to leave behind, and then two things you either like want to accomplish or you look forward to, a dream, anything.
Okay, you
So,
can start it.
first one, what I want to leave behind in 2025. I fight back and forth with this because I think to myself, like, okay, this is just me and I need to learn how to function. But also, it's not good because I want to leave behind, like, I have no self discipline. Like, if I say I'm going to do something every day, like, say I'm going to read 20 minutes every day,
Hmm.
I will do it for the first 4 days and then it's out the window.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So I would like to throw out not being disciplined, but it is me. That's kind of the beauty of being yourself because then I can do a bunch of different things with the
That
time that
makes
I
sense,
exchange.
yeah.
So I don't know. I think I want to leave that out. What about you? Something you want to leave out? Kelly
Getting off
mentioned.
of social media. Like I want to have less time of like
Okay.
watching it.
Like
Like
screen
obviously I want to
time.
still, yeah, like screen time
Yeah.
pretty much, because like I'll find myself like scrolling on TikTok at random times, like in class and stuff like that. So I want to get rid of
That's
that
fair.
and focus on more of just posting content.
Hmm.
And I mean, yeah, I guess
Being more of the producer, not
yeah,
the
instead of just watching it and
yeah,
stuff. But like I don't even go on. It's mainly TikTok. I don't really go on Instagram that much.
yeah.
I have a habit on Instagram of not liking anything.
Hmm.
It's like if I see like a friend's post, like I won't like it.
I'm kind of the same. Like I have to
Do it all
like
the time.
remind myself, like,
Yeah.
oh wait, like you, this is your friend. Yeah,
Like in the last, I
I'm such a
think in the last like
scroller.
4 months, I probably liked 5 pictures,
Yeah, that's so
5 to
fair.
10.
That's so fair. It's just not natural for me. Like I'm just scrolling. Like I see it
Hmm.
and like I'll even like talk to somebody about what they posted, but I probably didn't like it. Like and I don't mean it. It's just
I'll even repost it on my
yeah,
story and not
it's
like
just
it.
not natural. Like I that's what I do. I'll comment something. Like if
Yeah,
it's one of my friends' pictures, like I'll comment 3 times and then not even like
yeah,
I don't know, it's just not natural.
bad
But
habit.
yeah, it's really bad. I'll say that's one of my things to take into the new year. And let's see. I want to also be more consistent being the producer, not the consumer of content, because I'm a big scroller too. Um, but I feel like that's not really too solid.
Well, I feel like you already post your own content though, because you have so much that you can post.
That's
Like you
true.
post all those,
Like the day in the life
yeah,
little stuff.
like you can because it's like
Yeah. You know something though? I never post speaking videos, but I mean, it is much harder to edit those.
hmm.
I mean, depending on how long you're talking or what you're talking about.
So by speaking,
Um,
you mean like talking in the moment instead of going back and doing a voiceover?
exactly,
Okay.
because like a lot of girls do, they get ready with me while they're talking, while they're doing their
Mm-hmm.
makeup, and I'm like how my brain wouldn't even. I would either just be yapping or just doing makeup. Like it's one or the other. So we're gonna try to integrate some of that. So yeah. Um, as for modeling though, I don't know. Maybe I haven't done like a beauty campaign in a long time. Like my last one was Makeup by Mario when I turned 21. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm 23 now, so I like to do like another makeup brand, but I'm mostly just doing like those packs on and things like that. So that's kind of on my list.
And the okay, so the question was the two things were what?
Two
Something we want to
things that
do?
you're gonna like, yeah, that you want to do in the new year. So
I guess
we,
the one of them would be like making more content.
yeah, I know that's kind of like
It's so
that.
hard like for me
Yeah,
to make content because I do so much. Like
yeah,
I've been slowly getting back. Like it's been easier to make like baseball content,
yeah.
everything like that.
And you graduated college. Can we just talk about that for a second?
Graduated early, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually made a video for this that you can post on out of the park, but if you want, whatever. But I made a video before I picked Josh up from the airport today, and I was like, guys, my friend Josh is coming into LA. Like, we're just gonna catch up and do some stuff. And he told me that he graduated college. I had no idea that he graduated early. I still thought like this was his last year. Yada yada yada. We're talking about the plans we want to do while he's here, and the other day he's like, yeah, we just can't go near the Rams stadium on Sunday because it's gonna be freaking wild because they have a game. I was like, yeah, no worries, actually, because we're gonna be in the stadium. So that's his present. His graduation and super late birthday present is the Rams game tomorrow. But anyway, I had no idea that he graduated college. And he didn't include that in his year recap. I don't know why this is like not a big deal to him at all. It's like
It's just
he's being a big
another.
boy now and like working a big boy job.
I could care less about the education part of it.
He's such a businessman, you
It's just like
guys. He's so
another. It's just
distinguished.
like high school. Like I don't see the point of like all the big celebrations for graduations.
That's true.
Like I hated doing the graduation at college or high school where you walk across the stage
Yeah.
or throwing the cap. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I could care less about that.
It is kind of crazy because you look back, you really don't remember any of it. Okay, but two things to take through.
So the posting
And
one
we
would be
and we said the liking one. That was kind of like for both of us, but
okay. I guess just probably getting on like more of a consistent schedule.
hmm,
But I think that like goes beyond baseball because I have usually like a consistent schedule when I'm in season,
yeah.
like certain amount of hours and like all that type of stuff, but I
Yeah.
think I need to carry it on into the rest of my life
Mm-hmm.
where like I'm okay because I like being able to schedule out my day.
Yeah.
So like I used to do in season, like I'd be in my room by 10 o'clock, and then I'd be almost asleep by
Yeah.
11,
Like
and then get
winding
up at like
down.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
But like I can't keep that consistent outside of
Yeah.
baseball.
Yeah. And like time to decompress and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
And then when I go on
Sure.
special trips like this, like I'm already expecting. Like the last time you came, what we probably
Yeah.
slept like 4 hours.
Yeah, we didn't at
It
all.
was, but it was also a lot of stuff that we did. So,
Yeah. It was productive. It
and
was
I'm
fun.
that's a lot of the unreleased content that
Yeah,
I
it's
have.
super unreleased. Almost a year old. I mean, it is a year old. Over a year.
Hmm.
You know what we should talk about? Another pod topic is getting used to like being your own person
Hmm.
after like college and high school sports.
Yeah.
Like after you don't have it in your life anymore, because I know that's a not a sensitive topic, but sort of, because some people like go through like suicidal thoughts and everything when they leave their
Hmm.
college sport because they don't know who they are anymore, because that is literally your whole life.
Yeah.
So anyway, but that just reminded me of that. We should do a pod for
Is that a
that.
topic for this or a topic for another time?
Another time, I think. I think so. But yeah.
My podcast is literally going to be like 2 months straight of just these podcasts from filming all week.
Then you can just have like some chill time.
Yeah, I do. Looked at it, and I have to make like I think it's like 17 plus podcasts to carry me throughout
The
the
year?
season.
Oh, the season.
Just the
Oh,
season.
that'll be fine. And you can do like just like 5 minute pods. You can do that.
Nah.
Oh, never mind.
I don't
Nah.
know.
Nah.
I always want to do like shorter pods, but
Mm-hmm.
like the other day when I filmed, dude, I was at my house probably that day for 10 minutes total before I filmed that, and it ended up being almost 2 hours.
Oh. Wow.
But it was a funny podcast.
Yeah.
And like I always get told like you should make them shorter, but at the same time like I can't cut a guest off.
Of course not. Of course not. Especially when like somebody gets comfortable.
Yeah.
Because then you finally get them in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But that was a good one.
Well,
You probably didn't watch it though. You don't watch any of the
no,
podcasts.
because I actually didn't see that you put it on, because I don't know. I didn't even know who you were talking about at first
Fake.
when you told me about.
Sounds like a fake friend if you ask
If
me.
I don't see the post, then I'm fake.
I see your.
Apparently.
Never mind.
Anyway, there you have it. That's what we've been doing in the year since we saw each other, and some new goals for the new year, and all the little things we talked about in between.
Exciting year. 2026 is even more exciting.
Okay, signing off. Do you have a sign off?
No, I literally just usually just go, all right, guys, thank you for watching. All of her socials will be in the description, even though she's already been on here, so you probably know it. She has a couple videos out there. Go give her a follow if you like looking at unknown brands, because the majority that she said I had no clue about.
Says the one who's obsessed with the Nalka boys.
I feel like a lot of people know them.
Bye.